For example, how to solve the projections of solids by using AutoCAD software. First, you go to AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. So the command is limits. So enter, specify lower left corner, by default 0, 0. Just give enter key and specify upper right corner, type 297, 210. Then zoom, enter or enter. Then go to line, select the lower left corner of your screen and click on first button of the mouse and drag the mouse to the right side. Take some distance and click on first button of the mouse, and again you take the distance, move the cursor to the top side and take some distance and click on first button of the mouse. Then go to offset, take the distance as 297. Select this vertical line and offset to the left side, and then take offset, take the distance as 210. Select the horizontal line and offset to the top side. Then go to zoom, extends and zoom 0.6x. Then go to fillet between this line and this line. Similarly, fillet between this line and this line. Then go to fillet between this line and this line. Then go to zoom window, select this and take the text. Specify start point, select some arbitrary point and take the first button of the mouse. Click on first button of the mouse and specify height as 4, rotation angle as 0 and type the problem number 165. So here a pentagonal prism, 25 mm sides of base and 60 mm axis length rests on HP on one of its edges of the base. Draw the projections of the prism. When the axis is inclined to HP at 40 degrees and to VP and VP at 30 degrees. Go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window. Take near to the screen and go to layer. Click on new. Type the layer by name XY. Enter. Type the layer by name axis and press enter key. Click on new layer. Type the layer layer name by locus. Then click on new. Type the layer name by name visible and click on new, and type the layer name as invisible. Then here set the line weight of individual layers. Layer 0 you set the line weight as 0.05, and for XY line weight as 0.13, for axis line weight as 0.05, and for locus axis as 0.05, and for visible line weight as 0.5. Say OK. For invisible line weight as 0.3 and say OK. For invisible line type you click on continuous here. Go to load. You want to make it as hidden. Type H and say OK. Click on hidden and say OK. Click on the line type of locus layer of continuous. Then for locus it should be dash dot. Go to load and type here D dash dot and say OK, and then click on dash dot and say OK here. Then click on axis line type continuous and make that load as center. Click on load, type C and say OK. Click on center and say OK. Once you do that, and this is how you will be able to change layer line types and the line weights of those layers and switch off, and you exit this. Then go to polygon command. Since it is a pentagon, type the number of sides as 5. Take the edge option, specify first point of edge, select some arbitrary point here and drag the mouse to the top side by clicking the ortho mode and type the distance as 25. Then go to line, take INT of this and then midpoint of this. Then similarly line INT of this, then take midpoint of this. Then go to fillet between these two, then go to line, take int of this, and take int of this, and take int of this, then go to line, take int, sorry. So here you take only these two. Once you do that, then go to, click on this, take ch command, take the layer as visible and click on the line weight display. Then go to line, take some arbitrary distance and take the horizontal line and take the offset distance as 60. You select this line and offset there. Go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly, line int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly, line int of this and take this some distance here and click on first button of the mouse and intersection of this two perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Then go to trim. Here, select cutting edges. You select this line and also this line and enter. Object to trim is this and this. Then go to break. Select this line. Break first point int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point int of this and say at the rate. Then break. You select this line and break it here. Now you just click on this and you click on this and you click on this and go to layer, make that layer as visible and then click on this, take the layer by name axis, select this and the line type which has 10. Then go to group, select this and group it as a entire thing as a single one. Then now you just go to copy, select this and copy to the next position. Then go to rotate, select this and take int of this. Now you have to rotate by minus 50 degrees. So type minus 50. Then go to line, take int of this and draw vertical projectors from individual points like this. Then go to line, take int of this. Then go to line, take int of this. Then go to line, 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 int of this till perpendicular to this second line. Then go to line, int of this and take perpendicular to till here. Then go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take int of this, draw perpendicular to this. Then go to trim between this line on here and here. Then on this line from here to here. Now then go to line, take trim, correct. So then here, so this should be the one, this should be the value. So then you take this and then go to trim between this line and this line. Now we go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Then trim this line between these two and object to trim is this. Then trim between this line till here. Once you do that, then go to line, take intersection point of this and int of this, then int of this. Then take intersection point of this, then take int of this. Now we go for line, int of this, take intersection point of this, then go to int of this, then int of this, and then int of this. Then go to break, first point, you take int of this and say at the rate. Then break, first point, int of this and say at the rate. Then break, first point, int of this and say at the rate. Then break, first point, int of this and say at the rate. Then break, break first point int of this and say @ then break first point int of this and say @ then break first point int of this and say @ then break first point int of this and say @ then break first point int of this and say @ then break first point int of this and say @ then break first point int of this and say @. So now all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. You select this line, you select this line, you select this line, you select this line, and you select this line, and you select this line. And the surface, when you're looking from top view, this top surface is not the observer, so that surface becomes visible. And this line, and also this line, all these things will go to become change it to layer, visible layer. Once you do that, then invisible layers, you click on this line, you click on this, you click on this, and you click on this. And similarly, so two visible edges can never crease across each other. You apply that rule and you make this line as invisible, and you take this distance as 15. Now here you select on this, you go to layer, make that layer as axis layer and change it to 3. Once you do that, now we will go for the group command. Select this entire thing and make it as a group. Now we will go for line command. Draw a line from intersection point and draw a horizontal line. Similarly, draw a line from here and make this. Now once you do that, then go to line, take nearest point on this and @ 200 less than -150. Then go to DDIM, go to modify, click on primary units, take precision as second decimal point, aligned with the dimension line, text height as 4, then it is centered becomes above, and this distance is 3, and say symbols and arrows, take the arrow size as 4, and go to lines, say offset from the origin as 3, and say OK, then close, then dim horizontal, take intersection point of this and take intersection point of this. So you'll go to get 45.9x 96, then go to circle, take center point, the radius as 60, then go to break, select this and break this in counterclockwise direction and say erase, then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw a horizontal line and take fillet between these two, then go to circle, take center point of this and take the radius as 45.96, then go to break, select this in counterclockwise direction and again then you erase this line, then go to copy, take this and take int of this and here take center point of this, then go to rotate, select this and take intersection point of this, then take the reference angle as 180, then you take int of this, go to rotate, select this, a base point int of this, then go take reference rotation, specify rotation angle, reference angle as 180 and take intersection point of this. Now once you do that, then go to break, select this line and break it. Similarly, you select this line, go to layer, make that locus and type it as 3 and you make it as 10, then escape, then go to move, select this entire drawing and then move it down here by switching off the ortho mode. Now we go for line command, draw a line from intersection point of this, draw perpendicular to this, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line, take int of this, line int of this and take perpendicular to this, then go to fillet between these two, then go to line, take int of this and draw a horizontal line and then go to line, take int of this take perpendicular to this, then go to line int of this and draw perpendicular to this. So then go to fillet between these two. Similarly, line, take int of this and draw horizontal line. And here take line int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take int of this. Then go to line, take int of this. Take perpendicular to this. Then go to line int of this. Take perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take int of this and draw horizontal line. Take line int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Then go to line int of this and draw horizontal line. Take line int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take int of this and draw horizontal line. Take line int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Now we go for fillet between these two. Then go to zoom window. Then go to break. Line. Take endpoint of this. Take int of this. Take int of this. Take intersection point of this. And take int of this. Then go to line. Take int. Take line. Take endpoint of this. Then take int of this. And take intersection point of this. Then go to int of this. Then int of this. Then take int of this. Then go to line. Take endpoint of this to end of this. Then go to line. Take int of this. And take int of this. Then go to line. Int of this. Take intersection point of this. Then go to line. Take int of this and take int of this. Then go to line, take int of this and then int of this. Then go to break. Select this, take endpoint of this and at the rate. Then break first point, int of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take endpoint of this and say at the rate. Once you do that, now we are going to apply the condition of visibility. All the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. Then the surface nearer to the observer is visible. This line and this line and this line. Then go to layer, make that layer as visible. Then the edges which are crossing the visible edges, this line and this line and this line and this line, all this becomes invisible. Then go to layer, make this as invisible and take the distance as 20. Then go to this line, you select this line, make this line as axis line and you take the distance as 10. Then go to zoom previous, then go down to break, select this. Similarly, you select this, then go to select on this line. And on this line, go to layer, make that layer as XY. Then you go to DDIM and make this modify. And here, make this primary units as 0 and say OK and say close. Then go to dim aligned, ALI. Select this line and take this distance as vertical. Then dim vertical. Select this line and you dim vertical. You select this line and you take this distance as 60. Dim angular. Select between these two lines and make this as 40 degrees. Then go to dim angular. Select between these two. You make this as 30 degrees. Dim angular. Select between this line and this line. And here you take text, give space and enter. And here then you go to in text So select this as the window, and here go to symbol, select this symbol, keep this caps lock off and type beta, then go to move, switch off this, and to take it and place it here. Then go to dim text edit dimension and take this and place it here. Then once you do that, then go to D text, switch on the caps lock, type X, you type Y, you type VP, and you type HP. Then go to switch on the caps lock of A, B, C, D, E, and here O, and here in bracket O1. Similarly, here in small letter P, then small letter Q, and then small letter R, and then small letter S in bracket, and all these things are in bracket. This T, then here A dash, here B dash, here C dash, here then D dash in bracket, and here E dash in bracket, and here O dash in bracket. Then similarly here you type P dash, here Q dash, here U dash, R dash, and then take S dash in bracket, and here O1 dash in bracket. Then here T dash in bracket. Once you do that, then go to zoom window, you select this, then go to move, switch off the ortho, move this A, then P, then you come down to O, and then come down to O1, then B, then Q, then C, then R, then D, then S, then E, then go to zoom previous, then go to move, X, here VP, here HP, then click on this, then go to zoom window, take this, then go to move, P dash, here it is Q dash, here it is T dash, here it is O1 dash, here it is R dash, here it is S dash, here it is A dash, here it is B dash, here it is E dash, here it is O dash, here it is C dash, here it is D dash. Once you do that, then go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, then go to copy, you select this A dash here, you select that B dash here, you select this E dash here, and you select this O dash here and copy it here, then go to C dash here, then go to D dash here, then similarly you take P dash, then you take Q dash, then you take T dash, then it is O1 dash, then it is R dash, then it is S dash. So once you do that, then go to zoom previous. So here, then take the text. So here you type A, B, C, D, E, O. Then here P, Q, and here R in bracket, then S in bracket, then P, then O1 in bracket, then go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, then go to move. Now you move individually, P, Q, then come down to R, then come down to S, and here O1 in bracket because QR, RS and ST are invisible. Then go to move. Then here A, here B, ABCD is visible, so O is under surface, so it becomes visible. Then go to move, take C, and here D, and here E, then here O. Now you want to copy this. Copy A here, then copy B here, then copy C here, then copy D here, then copy E here, then here small letter O, then you copy O1, then go to R, copy it here, then copy S here, then copy Q here, then copy P here, then copy T here. Now you go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, then you mark this as A dash, then you mark this as B dash, then you mark this as C dash, and here D dash in bracket, and then E dash in bracket, then here O dash in bracket, then you come down to the bottom, which is P dash, then here it is Q dash, here it is R dash, here it is S dash, here it is T dash, and since PQRST is visible, so O1 dash becomes visible. Then go to zoom window, take move, make this as A dash, then B dash, then O dash, then E dash, then D dash, then C dash, then P dash, then E dash, then O1 dash, then S dash, then take R dash, then Q dash. So once you do that, so this is how you will be able to complete the sketch by using AutoCAD software. Once you do that, then you just go to save, click on save, go to appropriate drive E, AutoCAD CAD, go to solid drawings and type P165, and finally save this, and finally you exit the